Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Thank you very much for being with us. Welcome to our 45th birthday. And I think we're looking pretty good for 45, actually. Have to say, Anna Maria Del Donne came up with a very lovely phrase last year. She said, I identify as a 45-year-old. So that's going to be, there she is. She identifies as a 45-year-old, so do I. So I think we're looking pretty good. So thank you very much for coming today. We're starting the year. It's wonderful to see you all here sharing this fantastic club and our achievement of 45 years. The very first public meeting actually took place on the first Thursday in February 1977. And you get extra points if you notice that some of the music being played this morning was from 1977. And I hope you've enjoyed some of the photographs that Victoria kindly fished out from the archives, some more flattering than others, but anyway, it's been quite fun looking back. So we've got an amazing calendar for February. We've got so much happening. The Queen wears bright colours so that people can see her. She's very petite, I am not, so hopefully you can see me. You can hear me now, I hope. Okay. Our motto this year is going to be moving forward, giving back, which I think will sum up this year because we are moving forward after 2 very difficult years, looking forward to taking the club into a fun-filled 2022 and also giving back with our philanthropy, as you well know. So I hope you bought your raffle tickets because it's a wonderful cause that we're supporting today, and we've also got an extra fantastic prize, so that's still to come. So 45, as you can see, it's an excellent achievement to have come this far. Many clubs under COVID have actually folded up, mothballed, or lost a lot of their membership. We've thrived and kept going and had new members pretty well every month. Today we've got a wonderful array of new members to introduce to you, so that's a fantastic achievement as well. But I think also a special birthday is not only a celebration, but you tend to look back sometimes at what's been going on in your life at certain milestones. So I'm very thrilled that the club has grown and thrived in these last 45 years, and there's some very special people that I would particularly like to mention today on this milestone. It's not often we get to celebrate a big birthday, but there are 2 ladies. It's considered rude to mention a lady's age, but we have 2 older members who are still members, and I'd just like to mention them. The first one, our oldest member, is Di Beryl, who is 102. Yeah. And unfortunately, Di is a little too frail to be with us today. Di is also a past president, so that's quite something. So it's lovely to have people in the club of 102. So thank you very much, Anne, and do give Di our love and best wishes. Our second oldest member was actually hoping to be with us today, but unfortunately, she's not too well, and doctor insisted that she should stay home, but she was all set to come, had the outfit ready and everything. Nina Russell, who is 96, who is very sad not to be with us. And those 2 ladies have honorary memberships. So as we're celebrating 45 years, we decided it would be very nice to acknowledge our long-serving members who have actually been a loyal member of the club for at least 40 years. And so we're going to award honorary memberships to these ladies, and some of them are with us here today. Now, our longest serving member, who has been with us the full 45 years, is here today. Please welcome Patricia Fuller. Thank you very, very much, Patricia, for your loyal membership. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Thank you. We're thrilled to have her with us here today to mark this occasion. There's another lady who is just under, she has been with us, I think, 43, 44 years, is Anne Friends, but unfortunately, she's a little bit unwell at the moment, actually in hospital. So we look forward to welcoming her back to a meeting when she's much better, which will hopefully be soon, but she's not here today, and we're going to give her flowers then when she comes. Okay. There's another lady, Felicity Exton, who joined in 1978. She's hopefully watching us on Zoom, I hope. And welcome, by the way, to people who are on Zoom. Unfortunately, she's also under strict doctor's orders to stay at home at the moment. But Daphne, our delivery lady, has kindly offered to take her flowers and to pass them on with our best wishes to Felicity. Thank you very much again, Daphne. Okay. We have another long-standing member, Jean Birmingham, who has been a member for more than 40 years. She's currently away, having a fantastic time on a holiday in Plett. So she can't be with us today, but we would like to acknowledge her. She is also a past president, so that's also something special. Now, we have three ladies who are here today that are also in that special VIP group, also going to receive the honorary membership and our little bouquet of thanks. The first one is Astrid Broll, who I hope is here today. Woo! Thank you very, very much, Astrid. Thank you for coming today, and thank you for your loyal membership of the club and supporting us all these years. We appreciate it. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. Another lady who I believe is here today, I hope I'm correct, is Jillian Bacon, who's also been in the club a very, very long time. Is Jillian with us today? Ah, here she is, yeah. Also been a member for 40 years. Thank you very much, Jillian, for your loyal support and joining us today. That's fantastic. And the last one of our long-serving members who deserves a mention, who is also a past president, is Jane Curry, who I hope is here as well. Thank you very much, Jane, for your loyal support. So that's fantastic. So when we look back on the club, we've come through, you know, some interesting years, some easy times and difficult times. And I would like today to actually acknowledge the ladies who have steered the club through these past years. We have many of our past presidents who are still members. Obviously, some may move away and go overseas, but we are lucky to have quite a few who are still members, who are still helping in the background, but they have played a role in getting the club to where we are today. And I think it would be nice to actually thank them for doing that. So I'm going to do it starting with the most recent past president. And of course, last year's president was Amanda Osorio, who is actually, I'm
here.
Is watching on Zoom.
I'm here, yes.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, she's there. Oh, hello, Amanda. So Amanda's actually in Italy, lucky girl. So she's watching with us on Zoom. I think she's joining us today, but she's obviously our most recent past president. I have a gift for her, but we'll wait for when she comes. I think she's coming possibly in March or so. But so going back in time, I'd like to call up Sue Allenby, if I may, who was president in 2020. So, Sue, don't go away, just stand on the floor there, thank you. Okay, so from 2019, I'd like to call up Liliana Carter, please, if I may.
Well, otherwise I look so short.
Thank you. Just stay next to Sue, thank you. From 2018, can I call up Wendy Kutsia, please? Um, 2017, representing 2017 is Lorraine Mewett, please. Representing 2016 is Sue Galloway. Now, representing 2014 is Anna Maria Del Donne. Now we go to 2013. Gabby Oliver is here today, I believe. Yes. Giovanna, who represented 2012, is actually having a fantastic holiday in Mozambique at the moment. So we'll catch up with her when she's back. 2011, Maria Grazia Martinengo. Have we missed? Oh, 2015. Sorry, have I missed out my order of, yes, apologies. 2015, Carol Armstrong Cooper. Representing 2009 and 2010 is Suzette Raymond. We're moving on. 2008, Anne-Sophie Richter, I think, is with us today. I hope. Is she there, Anne-Sophie? Okay, maybe she didn't come through. I thought she was coming. Apologies. 2002, we're going back almost to the other millennium now. Marie Parday, is she here? Ah, Marie. Farhat from 1999 is in Dubai at present, lucky lady. Now we're going 1997, Diana Pomario. 1993, our past president who's with us today from 1993 is Ina de Kock. (1992), Alison Riches, is she with us today? Yes, yes. Okay, the last past president who's actually here with us in the room. Our longest, previous one was Jean Birmingham, who's actually in Plett. She was president in 1983, but she's too busy having a fantastic holiday at the moment. So, but 1986, Jane Curry. That's it, but no, that's it. Can I ask you to give a round of applause to these ladies who've steered the club? Thank you. Eleanor's going to try and organise everybody into a group photo. So thank you very much, ladies. I think it's lovely to acknowledge special people. That you've heard enough from me today. I'm going to ask Janet to come up and talk to us a little bit about what's happening in the club with the groups. Thank you.
Good morning, dear ladies. Well, thank you for staying here with us in this special day. Of course, for me, it was the 45, also a very nice birthday. But today I would like to give you some good news this morning. First of all, I would like to say welcome to Mohini Ramdini. She is our new area rep in Rondebush. Welcome, Mohini. We have some new group leaders like Melanie Roberts. Welcome, Melanie. She's our new Mayon group leader. Yes, we will miss Anna Maria, we will miss Maria Grazia, but I would like to say welcome to Anna Maria De Ledone as new group leader from the Italian Conversation Group. Yes, today we will have also the opportunity to say welcome to Suzette Raymond as new group leader from the theater. Thank you and welcome. And Wendy Kotzi is our new group leader from the Coffee Around Cape Town. Welcome, Wendy. And for this month, and just for this month, we changed Coffee Around Cape Town from the 4th week to the 3rd one, but just for this month. Next month, you can go to the Coffee Around Cape Town again on the 4th week. Thank you very much, Wendy, for your support. And I have a special advice for the Spanish Conversation Club from Claudia Roca, sorry. Now the Spanish Conversation is open for all levels. Please come. We are happy to have lunch, and the next one is in the Basilico in Newlands. So we are very happy to have new faces there. And we also are having a new group, French Conversation. At the moment, we have 5 members. Please come. We are planning afternoon coffee, probably on the waterfront. We have 5 members, and please, it's also for all levels. The big news from this meeting is that we have 2 new groups. The first one is from Marianne Lovell. Marianne is preparing for you a very, very interesting group, Tourists Around Cape Town. The next, we will have the first outing from her in this month. And the second group is from Wendy, Hotel Confidential, yes. You will hear more about this activity for March. Well, yes, I know we have a very nice activities if you see the update calendar. I know many of you are going to the garden group. I can't wait to see the garden from Carmen Fansil in Hout Bay. I know many of you are coming to the Sumatra International Cuisine. But why not try to other groups like the One Dish Club with Sue Allenby? Yes. Which one? Yes, the jazz music, of course, with Elena Piatti. And why not the French Conversation? But my very, very recommendation is please join the new activity, the special group, Mindfulness, from Ruta Lenz and Karen Ideso. Please take a look in the newsletter. You will read more about this group. And finally, I would like to ask you, all our area reps, to stand up because we would like to see you. Thank you for staying here with us today. Can you please stand up, all our area reps? So maybe the new members, they will see. Thank you very much for organizing the delicious lunches, I know, the coffee mornings, the afternoon teas. Thank you, Elizabeth. And last but not least, Sue Walmsley, one of our area reps from the Southern Peninsula. She will be away for a couple of weeks, but in the meanwhile, Sue Allenby and Janice Page, they will be in charge from the area. Thank you so much. And see you in the next activities. And Margie, she will come now to talk to us about the philanthropy of the month. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies. I hope it's not too late to wish you a really good year. And it's probably the last time I'm going to wish anybody a good year because it really is time we got on with the year. It was our great late dear Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu who reminded us, and I paraphrase, that it's the little bits of good you do all over the world that put together can change the world. And that's how it is with you, dear ladies of the IWC. You make a huge contribution. I have only to see what you did this morning with everything that you brought for our charity this month, to see how much you care about others. And I want to thank you very much for this, because you really do serve the world. The month of February, we are supporting Footsteps Educare in Dunoon. I first came across them in 2018. I was walking in Greenpoint Park, and I saw this row of little children sitting, and they were so excited. They were sitting quietly, but you could just feel the excitement. And in front of them was their teacher who was reading out citations. And she was also handing out little trophies, and the trophies were made of styrofoam cups with little numbers on them, 1, 2, 3, in cardboard. And the children were going up to fetch their prizes. It was their annual prize giving. And I was so taken with not only the excitement in the eyes of these children, but the care with which this principal was caring for these little ones. It really touched my heart. And so I then waited until it was all over, and then I quickly met the principal, and I've stayed in touch with her ever since. This lady is Pumza Nsanta, and 10 years ago, she started Footsteps Educare in Dunoon because there was one little boy in her community that needed help. Since then, she's got herself an early learning qualification. She has 3 full-time teachers to help her, as well as students that come and help. They give these children 2 meals a day, and very often these are the only meals that these children receive because this is an extremely poor area. Your funds will be used to buy tracksuits for these little ones, and the toys will clearly enrich the lives of these children. Thank you for your generosity. Geraldine Berry is always grateful to receive your bottle tops and your tags, your tags that go on your bread. She says, thank you. She says she received today an enormous contribution from you all, so thank you. And this goes for fundraising for Operation Smile and for the manufacture of wheelchairs. Antoinette, who for so many years has been running and so efficiently running with her ladies, the book stall at the back. Thanks you for the high quality books and magazines that you've brought, and asks you please to continue bringing and buying from her. The funds raised for that go to animal welfare. We have a great team of Red Hat ladies who I'm sure most of you have met today. They're led by Barbara Smith, who makes sure that everything is shipshape each month. And I want to thank them very much for doing this work on our behalf. Thank you for supporting them today. I have no doubt that we've raised a lot of money, not only for our winner, but also for our charity. There's great joy in being a member of the IWC, not only for the outings that we enjoy, the great friendships that we made and enjoy and that enrich our lives, but the opportunity also to make a difference in the lives of others. And because of your efforts, we really do make a huge difference in this community, the Greater Cape Town, and in the world. I'm most grateful to you. Thank you.
Good morning. I've never stood in front of here, so this is my first time, so bear with me. I'm Julie Haldane, your new membership chair for this year. And it's been a very, very busy baptism of fire coming on, because it's been a lot of people joining us this month, which is lovely, really super. Before I start that though, I've got 3 badges. So if those people could make themselves known to me, if they're there. Rona Wilson, Javina Nuska, and Margaret Abbott for the Garden Club. If you could come and see me afterwards, if you've ordered badges. There was also Tracy Simmons, who's come over from last year, but I never got any notes or information. So if Tracy could make herself known to me, we'll make sure you're up here next month. Okay, I'm asking the members to come up one at a time, the new members, so that you can meet and greet them. And then I would like you to stay so that Eleanor can take a lovely photo of you all. Our first new member is Ilse Elton. Ilse is German. She's from Germany, but she's lived in England and the Netherlands and speaks German and English. Ilse is a photographer and has travelled the world in her 20s. In 1995, she married her South African husband, and they started a film production company, which was in Joburg, and moved to Cape Town in 2003, and is now enjoying more time for her photography and is looking forward to making friends within the IWC. Ilse lives in Constantia, and her area reps are Liliana and Lorraine Conway. Welcome. Moving on to the 22 members. Anne Allen is my neighbour, so I got Anne Allen to join. Anne is proudly Scottish, even though she's lived here for 45 years. In the UK, Anne worked as a secretary for the BBC and Art College, which allowed her to enter the Edinburgh University Department of Architecture. She's creative and artistic and loves pottery, painting and making things. Anne enjoys socialising and lives near me in the northern suburbs, so her area reps are myself and Claudia. Karolina Dreher is our third new member from Slovakia. Karolina's got 2 young children, 10 and 5. She speaks 4 languages: Slovak, English, Czech and Polish. Karolina worked in Business Academy Slovakia and was a nanny in the UK. Karolina enjoys sport, hiking, music and travel and lives near Somerset West. So your area rep is Christine Lines. Lindsay Cann is our next one. I love the hat. Look at this. Lindsay. Thank you. Lindsay is from South Africa, but moved down from Johannesburg to Cape Town only a year ago. A retired tourist guide speaking English, Italian and Afrikaans. Her interests and hobbies are bridge, bowls, going to the theatre, knitting and cooking. Lindsay has offered to help with organising local travel. So if anyone in the other clubs needs to talk to her. Lindsay lives in Stellenbosch, so her area rep is Christine. Yay. Christine's been busy recruiting this month. Margit Pilz. Do I say Pilz? Pilz. Also from Germany. Margit speaks both English and German. She came over to South Africa in 1989 and 10 years later came to Cape Town. Margit's been in the tourism industry since 1970, running her own business in South Africa until 2015. Margit is interested in politics, travel, reading, cooking, food, wine and walking. Margit is out of the country in our winter. Is that right? Yes. Margit runs the yearly Rotary Club Carp garden party at the German embassy. And when she's here, she would love to support us in organising social events for the IWC. Margit lives in Greenpoint. Mariangelo Ruta. Mariangelo was born in Joburg and attended Macaulay House Convent for her whole school life, graduating from Wits University with a BSc in microbiology. She worked in the microbiology department doing research for 5 years and then joined her husband's spice and condiments business in Randburg, where she worked until her retirement. She then moved to Cape Town in August 2021. She loves all animals and is passionate about nature conservation. Music, reading and walking are some of her other interests. And we welcome you. Your reps are Janice Page and Sue Wormsley when she's around here. Thank you. Sue Van Dam, last but not least, is a true Cape Townian, having lived here all her life. She speaks English and Afrikaans and some French, Spanish and Italian. Sue enjoys walking, bridge, travel, reading, languages and gardening. She lives in Tokai, so your area rep is Gerda Dupre. Gerda or Gerda? Gerda Dupre. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today. It's been a fantastic morning. I think we've had a lot of fun. It's been a great start for 2022. Do have a look at the calendar, have a look at what you can enjoy and participate in this month. Thank you so much for sharing this special celebration with us. I wish you an enjoyable afternoon. Thank you.